joined here with head women's basketball coach Danielle Santos Atkinson. Coach, give us your thoughts on your team's game against Florida.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a tough one. We knew we'd need to come out and be clicking on all cylinders for 40 minutes. I thought for a lot of this game we played a really good basketball. I thought in that first half, that second quarter in particular, defensively and offensively, we played a great game, and I think that was spurts of what this team has in it, the way they competed, the way they were able to score the ball, and the way they were able to get stops. We want to be able to see more of that. The third quarter, it got some separation there, but there's a lot of positives from this game that we want to be able to take away, a lot of areas that we can grow from, continue to get better, but I thought this team, for a lot of this game, we were able to see really what this team is capable of.
This was your first time back in Florida as a head coach. And you spoke pregame with former teammate Brittany Davis. How did it feel back home? Were the playing memories flooding back?
Yeah, it was great to be back. A lot of great memories in this place. A lot of great people I was able to meet during my time here. It was great being able to see some of them there and at the game today. Some former teammates, some friends, some different classmates that were here, and so I mean, it feels great. You obviously want to come out with a W, as competitive as I am, but obviously just being back was a great experience.
The Exact Tech Center, the capacity is around 10,000. It's the biggest arena that I think some of the members on the team have played in. How do you felt they dealt with the Florida Gator atmosphere?
I thought they were great. I thought they came out and they competed. They put their best foot forward for majority of the game. Again, I think there were spurts when we had some adversity. We weren't able to throw that next punch, but I think they were in here. They were ready for the moment to step out and be able to play, and I think it's a great experience for us to pull from.
Big night from Chloe Sterling, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Just talk about her performance out there. She's been lighting it up on the scoreboard for you guys.
Yeah, she's going to compete. Every night we know we can rely on that. She's going to compete. She's going to give us everything she has, and she did that. She did that tonight. When you got players competing and playing as hard as this crew has the last few games, you want them to be able to see the results. But we keep telling them to keep believing because it's coming. Because this team has it, and this team, if they stay competitive, as they've been, and they continue to grow in the areas that we're growing, we're going to be ready at the right time.
Lene, 9 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. For a freshman to come into this arena against, a big physical team against Florida, she held her own out there.
She did. She did a great job. I mean, they're big. They're 6'6", 6'4", physical, can score around the basket, versatile, with some athleticism, and she did a great job. And she never backed down. She's not going to back down from anybody. She's that type of player. She loves and lives for these moments in basketball, and so I expected nothing less of her than to come out and do what she does.
Florida only took 10 three-point shots, but they only converted on 2. How would you say your team's perimeter defense performed tonight?
I thought they did a great job. We wanted to be able to keep them under 5 threes. We knew that was an area that we wanted to keep them under. Area we wanted to be better at is those points in the paint. 46 points in the paint is tough. We closed it up a bit on the offensive rebounds. But they're big. They were big, and that was an area that we'd worked on and prepared for. But it's tough when you got 6'6" and 6'4" and you're outsized in that area. It takes a lot.
And you got Howard and St. John's coming to the MAC Arena. How do you feel this road trip has prepared the team for those 2 straight home games?
Yeah, it'll be great to get back home. We've been on the road here for a minute, so to be able to get back home and get back in our comfort zone would be great, and especially with the growth that we've had on this trip, on and off the floor. I think this trip, although we're coming home with some losses, it's been such growth for our team. And again, getting back on that court, the opportunity to put it together again is what we're looking forward to.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.